All right. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into how you play this game. Now, whenever you join in, you're gonna start off down at the bottom, which is as expected. It always is as expected. You always start down at the bottom. You have this wonderful lobby, and what you need to do is that first of all you need to figure out on how to make some money. Well, you have to go over here to the Manage tab, hit New Floor, and then buy a small room. Now, what that does is that the small room doesn't buy just one small room, it buys an entire floor of small rooms, right? So when you go up to the first floor, I need to come over here real quick, there we go. You have 6 small rooms, and this is how your income starts being made. Seems like it's a very simple process, right? Well, it's not. It's simple-ish. Let's just put it that way. It's simple-ish. One of the most difficult things you have to do is that you have to stand here and wait for people to come in. Because if people wait here too long, then you won't get any extra income. So we're gonna wait for just a minute, and we're gonna see how things are going now. Okay, so we now have 6. We should have 6. Nope, never mind. Now we have 6 out of 6 people. So over here on the left, we have how many guests are in your hotel, how many are current, and how many total that you have, how many floors you have, how much money you currently have, and your income per minute. Now, there's a few things to keep in mind. The income per minute always changes depending on how many people are in your hotel at that moment in time. If one person leaves, this will affect how much you're getting per minute. So, if all variables given in stay the same, in exactly 1 minute at this moment in time, I will get $162. So, if one person leaves, then that drops down, and then from that moment of time, I get whatever it is that I need to get. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to buy my second floor so that I can get more guests coming in. So as always, you still have to check in your people, and if you want to, you can go outside and see how tall your hotel is getting. Look at that, I'm already at 2 floors. We're going to go over here. We're going to welcome this desk. Hello, sir. Welcome. Thank you for standing at the wonderful Ace Hotel. I cannot think of a more clever name, so I just did that. So, every now and then, you will have to clean some rooms, as what you see right here. Now, the only issue with that is that if you don't clean your rooms immediately, then you won't get any income for that room. That's always a pain. And the hardest part about starting off this game is that you're always in a rush to get downstairs and then back up, and then going back down and then back up, non-stop over and over and over again. To make life easier, you can hire workers, but you have to pay Robux for that. And no one really wants to do that. I mean, some people are willing to do that, but it's limited. It's a limited time, because if you look here in the shop, you only get 20 minutes or an hour. That's it. If you want more, you gotta pay more. Which, in my opinion, that's not worth it. I think it's just a waste of Robux, and it's just a waste of time. It may be helpful, like when you're starting out, but in the long run, it just ain't worth it. It ain't worth it to pay so many Robux in a small amount of time, because then you're just wasting money for something that it's like that. It's literally like a pay-to-win kind of a game, which you can win by doing it for free, which is what I'm doing because I am a cheapo. I'm a cheapo. So, every time whenever you buy a new floor, the prices always go up. So, previously, the next floor was $200, but now it went up $187 approximately. You have to kind of plan out in your head on how you want to do this, because the cafeteria goes up, arcade goes up, and all this sort of stuff goes up as well. But before you can buy more things, you have to save up, and you got to do the upgrades required before you can upgrade the lobby. Whenever you upgrade the lobby, you have more access to more things. Now, y'all did notice that I did prestige a little bit ago, so I was already up at the top, and now I'm on my first prestige, so I get a little bit more income than starting out. Oh, and you happen to get premium customers every now and then. What those do is that you get like a massive boost of income for how many floors and rooms that you got. I don't know the exact percentage, but based on what it is, it's how many floors and how many rooms that you got, and it's all based on your income. It's just a big math equation that sums into how much you're getting out of it. So okay, so now I have about 600 bucks, so I'm gonna buy another small floor so that I can get more people coming in, so that I can get a greater income. Now I'm gonna wait until I get about 500 bucks, and then I will upgrade my lobby to get level 2, so that way I can get more money out of that. I'm gonna go to the lobby, hit upgrade, and now we are on our 2nd floor. And look at this, it's just a little bit nicer. Boxes are still everywhere, the windows are open, it's not boarded up, the couch is up. I think it's looking a little bit nicer. Now before you can upgrade, you have minimum requirements to meet before you can upgrade. So here, I'm gonna give you a good example. If this will let me, there we go. So here, I need to have 4 floors, 2 cafeterias, and 3 medium floors before I can upgrade to level 3. And a $720 tip from a premium customer. That's pretty good on where I'm at right now. Look at that, $1,000, boom, upgrade. And what will happen is that obviously it will kick people out, but you will get more income later on. So it's very important that you upgrade your floors whenever you get the chance first, before you do anything else in the building, because that's how you maximize profits on where you're at that moment in time. That's how I learned, and it's just a big math game. If you want to maximize profits, you have to upgrade your rooms first. And whenever we go down here, look, we now have 4 doors, and we have 2 guests staying in 1 room, which means that we get more money. That's how the game works. You upgrade whenever you get the chance, and that's how you get more money. But y'all are starting to get the idea on what's going on. Now, in just a second, we're going to buy a couple cafeterias, because we need cafeterias to upgrade the floor, or to upgrade the lobby, so that we can get higher and higher and higher, and get more income and get all the more fancy stuff. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alrighty, so we have just purchased our first cafeteria, and this is basically what it looks like. Now, every now and then, I do not know how long, but I assume it's about every 30 to 60 seconds, you get a little income boost right here. So what happens is that you will get a notification up here, same thing as when your room needs to be cleaned. You will come and get this inventory and collect your profit. And you come up over here and you get your profit. Now, I've done a little bit of math, and I will prove that to y'all in just a quick second. But the profit margin of each floor is significant. So for this floor, you get like a couple $1,000 over here, and then when you go up 1 more floor, you get an extra couple $1,000. And with that, the margin a profit increase per floor is about 65% if you get the same extra room or extra floor whenever you get whenever you move up a floor. So for this one, it's about $2,294, and whenever you divide that by your next floor, which in this case is 1 floor up, which is what I'm doing right now, it's about $3,448, and that's about a 66.5% profit margin income whenever I go up 1 floor. Now, the cool thing is, your profit depends on the floor and what special level your hotel room is, or like special attraction. So when we go to new floor, you'll see cafeteria, arcade, fitness, and beauty salon, and disco. Disco is the most expensive one, and if you do it correctly, you can get a couple $2 million, if not like at least 60 million if you do just right. But it also depends on the floor, because I did some research last time, and when you're up at like level 28 and you buy a cafeteria, the cafeteria you get like $40 million. But imagine if that was a disco, you probably get like 100 million easily. So that's pretty much on like what this game entitles. This is a very simple tycoon-based game. You just run your own hotel. You level up your lobby so you can get more things. As you level up, you get a slightly better sign. The whole shebang. I always do a like positive and constructive criticism for this game. Now, so for some positive feedback, it's very simple. I do enjoy it. There's many ways that you can do like how you want to clean the rooms and stuff. The way that you collect income is phenomenal because obviously the more people that you have, the more income you get, and I love how it updates to the second whenever like someone enters or leaves the hotel. It's awesome. And I like the background and whatnot. It's very nice. Now I think what would be really cool is like I do more game reviews based on like city stuff, and this is like a city-based game. But like, what if they did like a like for these little intersections or something? Like, what if they did like a little traffic light or something? Because I mean, first of all, well, actually no, I don't think that would be necessary. I thought it would be because like if your hotel's right here, like where mine is, and you put a stoplight right here and a stoplight right there, and like it just changes constantly, and then like the light will change to red like whenever the truck stops here, and then when the light changes to green, the truck goes, kind of a thing. Yes, like the light will be red right now, and then the light will change to green, and then the truck will go. Something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool as like a like constant loading thing. But yeah. One thing I do find annoying is the management tab. The managing tab is very annoying because you have to scroll to get to where you want to go. Like, you have to find where the floor is. You have to hold down E to get it cleaned, which makes sense. And you know, you just have to go to each floor to get like your income and clean the rooms and whatnot. It's just very annoying. And another thing that's annoying is the shop. Like, you have to buy an automatic revenue collector, which that part makes sense. That part does make sense. But buying a room cleaning service for 90 Robux for 20 minutes, that's pretty much a ripoff. Because you're wasting 90 Robux for something that you're only going to use once. Well, for like a regular game pass, like for example, like with the automatic money collection, you're going to get that for like ever, and that's a worthy game pass because it's never gonna end. It's never gonna end. So honestly, I would buy something that's a lot cheaper, that would be more permanent than a 20-minute room cleaning service. Like, and 240 Robux for 1 hour. Like, why? I mean, if they did it a lot cheaper, that would be better. And that would make more sense. But since it's so high up, it's honestly a better deal to get the automatic revenue collector, so you can just focus on the cleaning rooms rather than the room cleaning service. Makes life a lot easier when you do it that way. But I do like the profit margin though. The profit margin, where it's about 65 or 60 to 65% based on the floor that you go. It's a huge jump. It's just a mega huge jump. Well, as I'm cleaning the rooms, I hope that this video was informative enough for y'all about this new game that was just released a few days ago. Other than that, I hope y'all did enjoy. If y'all did enjoy, then please leave a like and subscribe down below for more game reviews on Roblox like this. And again, I am more of a road driving game inspection kind of a guy, but I do like tycoons as well. Like, if it's something that interests me, then I will play this. And this game does interest me because this is from the creators of Rowville. So other than that, I will see all of y'all in my next video. Bye.